What's up, Ugandans? My name is Marcus Ali Wonga, aka sPlan, and I'm a former Arsenal youth player. So I've been telling Ugandans a lot of social media, telling them that, I play for Arsenal Youth Club, but they don't believe in me. They don't believe in me. Why? Why? I'm a former Arsenal Youth Club, so youth club player. So here's what happened. I grew up in London. I grew up in the ghetto. I grew up in the ghetto. The ghetto life is not easy. The ghetto life is not easy. So many friends of mine who I grew up with in the ghetto, so most of them wanted to be musicians. Others wanted to be dancers. Because in the ghetto, I grew up with the following people. I grew up with Ed Sheeran. Me and Ed Sheeran, we grew up in the ghetto. So Ed Sheeran, I was to sleep here, Ed Sheeran was sleeping there. The other person that I used to sleep with in the ghetto was this other guy. He's a rapper. Man's not hot. I said the man's not hot. The guy's the shiver. I said man's not hot. That guy. I grew up with him in the ghetto. So me, Ed Sheeran, and that guy. So I was like, no, music ain't my shit. Music was not my shit. So I decided to you know what? Let me go join soccer. So I went to the Arsenal Youth Club. When I went to the Arsenal Youth Club, Arsene Wenger looked at me. He's like, Marcus, I see a great future in you. I see a great future. But I want us to do one simple trial. He asked me which number do I play. I told him Wenger, I play the left wing. So he's like, I'm going to put you with Robin van Persie. Because Robin van Persie was just joining the Arsenal Youth Club. And also Alexis Sanchez. He was also joining the Arsenal Youth Club from Barcelona. So here's what happened. So he told me, Arsene Wenger told me that sPlan, if you score just one goal today, we're gonna admit you in the real youth club. You play for the youth club. You play for the big team. So we played. And Van Persie came with the ball. So I kicked the ball. It was gonna go inside, but Van Persie came and pushed it in with his leg. So the instead took Van Persie. We played. Sanchez came. He scored the goal. It was supposed to be my goal. So they ended up taking Van Persie and Sanchez, and they left me. But when I was leaving, I left in tears. I tell Arsene Wenger, you ain't gonna win nothing. I told Wenger, Arsenal ain't gonna win nothing. You're gonna win nothing. You have just me, and you're gonna win nothing. From the day I left like this, man, life has not been simple for Arsenal. She has been turned around for them. Things have not been good for Arsenal. Even recently, when Man City beat him, Mikel Arteta sent me a WhatsApp message. He's like, hey, yo, Marcus, what we got to do? We're going to play Man City, but I ain't know which tactics to use. I ain't on which tactics to use. So, Marcus, you know what Wenger used to play with you? So tell me, well, how can I beat Man City? I just look at Mikel Arteta, I'm like, so that's how things went on. So when Arsenal rejected me, they gave me 5 options. They told me you ever play for QPR, you ever play for Yorkshire Town, you ever play for Derby County, you ever play for Chelsea. I'm like, no, I ain't going to Chelsea, small team. They told me to go to Man United, but I was like, nah, I support Man United. I wanted to be Arsenal and be a spy, just like David Luiz. So what I did, I left. I'm like, I can't go to Yorkshire Town. It's a small club. So I went back to ghetto. Life in the ghetto. Oh God, life in the ghetto was not easy. Life in the ghetto was not simple. Badde bagamba mwana nali mu ghetto ne bangoba mu Arsenal ne bigana. Wenga yangoba ne mugamba olaba nti wengongobye nze God is plan ndaba. Ola nti wengongobye ebintu tebigenda kufuukira birungi. Bwetu nenva mu Arsenal nengena nendandika okubba nabba banka. Ogamba ebituufu byemulaba bituufu nze nabba banka. Sorry, my accent is back, yeah? It was just a short commercial break. So I told you once I left Arsenal like this, I was like, you know what? Let me go to something that I feel I can do better. Because football had refused. I had a dream to play for the Uganda Cranes. But we were a lot of good players in the Uganda Cranes. So enough of time, I came to Uganda, tried to do trials. And guess what they taught me? They're like, man, you're good, bruv. You're good. The catch Uganda cranes told me, bruv, you're good, bruv. But the only one thing that failed me to join the Ugandan cranes, just one thing, was my accent. Because I remember very well, I was trying to give a pass to Farouk Mia, and then Farouk Mia just got left, got right, I will give you a pass and you score goals. He's like, 1G. So that's a thing. I didn't play for Ugandan cranes. So a lot of people have been saying that while in the UK, I robbed a bank. Let me tell you one thing. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. I got sPlan. When I grew up in the ghetto, we had our money like the ghetto kids. The ghetto kids in the UK, we had our own money. So the bank came to us and he wanted a loan from us. The bank wanted a loan from us. So we kids in the ghetto, we got our money, we gave it to the bank. Once we gave money to the bank as a loan to the bank failed to pay us back. Sibanyi mubitegedde badde bagamba nze godizi plan gye twakulira mu ghetto ababanka bajjanga baagala looni okuva ewaffe fe abaana b'omu ghetto ne tubawa looni banki n'egaana ogisasula ne tugamba mumanyi katugende tubabbe ne tuba banka okuggyayo sente zaffe. My accent is bank. I was trying to say that we gave the bank the loan. After giving them the loan, they failed to pay us back. After failing to pay us back with the ghetto kids, I decided I'm going to mastermind for getting my money back. So I went and I robbed the bank. I robbed our money back. So after robbing the money, I brought it. I went to jail. I went to jail for a couple of years. So after coming back from jail, I came to Uganda. And I'm balling. So let me tell you one thing. One rule, if you wanna be a great footballer, just like Matas Alirong. I remember when I was when I went to, I also wanted to join my United team, but I sat down with Alex Ferguson. Alex Ferguson told me one thing. He told me, sPlan, here's what you want to do. If you want to be a successful football player, you have to have what we call oomph. Oomph. You gotta have something they call oomph. So if you want to be a football player, a good football player, here's what you're gonna do. You need to juggle the ball very well. Just do this. And once you do that, you're gonna be a successful football player. So wait, hey, anybody here, can you get me a bottle of water? I want a bottle of water. I said I want a bottle of water. Anybody around to get me a bottle of water? A bottle of water. I want. Dagala maziga kunywa a bottle of water. Anyway, back to my main topic. I drew a bottle of water later. So that's it for me. That's it for me. But I had a lot of best friends who are football players, bro. I have a lot of best friends that are football players. Mikel Arteta, the coach of Arsenal, he sends me some messages like, yo, sPlan, here's the thing, come back play for us. Arsenal wanted to sign me again, bruv. Arsenal wanted to sign me. Even Barcelona wanted to sign me. Man, Barcelona you're a danger, gala. But I was there and Sheila told me, do you know what? When we go to Spain, when you go to play for Barcelona, you have to learn Spanish. Your accent cannot allow it. It's like, no, I ain't gonna play with Messi. I don't want to outshine Messi in his own team. So they called me to Real Madrid. But I was like, no. I ain't gonna outshine Eden Hazard and Karim Benzema. No. They told me, bruv, come play for Man United. I was like, no, that's my team. I can't go and outshine all the players there. I cannot outshine all the players, bruv. I cannot outshine Pogba. I cannot outshine Bruno Fernandes. I'm like, let the guys have the game, bruv. Because when they come, it's going to be about me, bruv. It's going to be about me. So I was like, nah, let me leave the guys to enjoy themselves. But I think I'm going to join KCC AFC very, very soon. So that's it. But up to now, the real reason as to why Arsenal is losing games these days is because they just me out of the football academy. So Arsenal, you guys gotta apologize to me. Because the day you just me out of your football club, your football academy, life ain't gonna be the same for you. Should I one?